Today's lesson is all about can you find the number? And so we're going to be following the same process we have been doing. Use the cubes method to annotate the problem, to find your variable, and then find the answer after writing an equation. So our first problem today says, when you combine 3 and 5 times a number, you get 18. Find the number. So always start with cubes. Circle the numbers. I see 3, 5, 18. Underline the question. It's telling me to find the number. And then box the important words. The word combine, I know means to add. Times is to multiply. And you get tells me it's going to equal. And so by simply annotating this, I was able to really help myself figure out what this equation will look like. But before I can do this, I need to define my variable. I'm going to use the letter x, and remember the variable is helping you figure out what are you solving for. I'm finding the number, so x is just going to be a number. In my equation, now I need to turn this sentence into math. Combine 3 and 5 times a number. Here's that number again. 3 and 5 times my number. I don't know the number, it's my variable. You get 18. And then you can go ahead and solve this problem on your own. And then remember, whatever x equals, that's not your answer. You need to put it in a sentence. The number is blank. And then you have the problem finished. Number 2 says 4 less than triple a number is 8. What is the number? Start with annotating. Circle the numbers. 4. Triple is kind of a number. 8. Underline the question. What's the number? Box important words. Less than, not only is it subtracting, because of the phrase than, it's actually a turnaround word, which is really important to know. Triple is also boxed because it means 3 times. That's why it's a number and an important word. And then the word is means equal. So to find my variable, once again, x is just going to be a number. And then my equation. Because of this word than, triple a number goes first. So triple my number, which I don't know, and take away 4. That's 4 less than. It is 8. You can go ahead and solve on your own and figure out what x equals. And then remember to put your answer in a sentence. The number is blank. Moving forward to number 3. When you add 12 to 1/4 of a number, you get the original number. What is the number? These are getting a little more complex, but if we use the cubes method, we'll still be solid. Circle the numbers. 12, 1/4. Underline the question. Still asking me what is the number. Box our important words. We are adding, which means plus. Of is a tricky one because it does mean to multiply. And then once again, you get means equal. My variable is still just a number. Make sure you're defining that always though. And we see a number here and a number here. And then translating it into that math problem. Add 12 to, so we're going to have 12 added to 1/4 of my number. And you get the number. So notice I have a variable on both sides and a fraction. Solves the same way as always. I'm going to solve this one with you. So I need to get my variables to the same side. So I'm going to subtract 1/4 because I know this is 1x. 12 equals 3/4 x. And then I need to divide by 3/4 to solve. So 12 divided by 3/4. Keep, change, flip. 12 over 1 times 4 over 3 is 48 over 3. And when you divide, it is 16. So x equals 16. So now we can actually answer the question. The number is 16. And then our last one will be number 4. Half the difference of 12 and a number is the same as the number. What is the number? Box. So cubes method, circle our words. Half is a number. 12 is a number. Underline the question. Box those words. Half could also be boxed. Difference is to subtract. The difference of 12 and a number is the same as means equal. Now in this case we have some important words. The difference of implies whatever follows goes in parentheses, and this is a trick one. So when I define my variable, I'm still just finding a number. But to show half the difference of, we are going to take half times parentheses with difference or subtracting. We are subtracting that next phrase, 12 and my number, which I do not know, and it equals my number. And then you could go ahead and distribute first. So 1/2 of 12 is 6, minus 1/2 x equals x. And then continue to solve this for your variable, making sure you get your variables to the same side. Then you would answer the question. The number is blank. I know you can solve this on your own, so please finish up the problem, then work on the assignment.